heat on, even though summer's coming and gone. I will sail across the sea just to see you on the bright side. When the wind is cold and rain, there will be to take me inside.
Hello YouTube, it's Rob from the Truescapers, and today I'm going to be having a go at the Make It Back From Your Hack challenge, which was set by Runeshark I think about a month or so ago. So the rules of the challenge are that there are no use of items from your bank, use of the Grand Exchange is allowed, and you have no money in the coin pouch, which I'll show you that I don't have any on me at the moment, and you have 1 hour to get as much cash as possible. So I'm going to be taking on this challenge today, and I've got a countdown timer at the bottom of my screen for an hour, and so we're going to have a go at this challenge. Right, so the first thing I want to do is get a anti-dragon shield, because I think I'm going to go try out do some frosts, try and make some cash that way. So first thing I want to do is get an anti-dragon shield. So you can get from this guy from the Dragon Slayer quest, he should give you one. So just talk to this guy, but yeah, should be alright. So next part is that I'm going to want to make some starter cash, so I'm going to go to Berthorpe to play my Wicked Hood. Yeah, so if you have the Wicked Hood in bank for this challenge, you're probably going to have to destroy it and claim it back. So the guy should be over here somewhere, I believe. Yep, should be up here, I think. Oh, right, he's by here. Just walk past him. So Tam McRubber, he'll give you your Wicked Hood back. Say yes please. And want to activate this, and as I have the robes from Runespan in my bank, it allows me to do more teleports and get more runes and stuff, so that's pretty good. Gives me a little bit of an advantage. So at the nature place, and I'm gonna take out this essence and make it all into runes. Try and make some cash from this to get me some gear and stuff for Frost Dragons. So this is probably gonna give me about 200 odd nature runes, I think. So that's really gonna help me. So 66 essence left. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time at Runespan lately because I've got exams and stuff coming up, so just been AFK in that while doing some revision. So it's pretty decent XP. Got like I did like 10 runecrafting levels, and like I'm really noticed. Right, so that's done. I'm gonna want to activate this again and take out the runes, and I believe that fire runes are the most expensive, but don't quote me on that. Probably have like comments saying that I should have picked other runes, but it doesn't really matter. So I think this video is going to be pretty long. Might have to do it in 2 parts, but I am going to be cutting out some of the stuff. As like I don't really think you want to see me like collecting stuff. So I'm going to teleport to Edge now and go to the G and see how much money I can make from this. So I'm going to pause recording whilst until I'm at Edgeville. Wow, I just got a random, so right, gonna do this quickly and see if I get a reward from this. So what do you say? I just skipped through that 4-tailed pheasant, so 2, is that 4? Yep, that's 4. So hopefully this guy will give me like, I don't know, like a diamond or something from the war chest. That'll be really helpful with this challenge. Ooh. So we got probably gonna go with a Snapdragon because I think that's worth more of everything here. So I'm gonna teleport to Edgeville, and I'm gonna resume recording when I get to the Grand Exchange. And I'll leave the stopwatch running. Right, so I'm at the Grand Exchange, and I'm gonna sell these runes and stuff now, see how much money I make, and hopefully get some starting gear off the bat. So there's a nice 30k there, I think. Extra couple of k from them, and hopefully these are worth a decent amount. As why is this not offering? Right, well that's quite a lot more than I expected. So gonna get the cash out here. Hopefully this will be enough for a de-skimmy. Yep, that should be, I think. So I'll try and buy a Dragon Scimitar. This will help me a lot whilst at Frost Ranks, so look for it right here. So how much do I have at the moment? Like 66k, so hopefully this buys. I'm not sure if I've got that much. Yeah, I've got that much. No, I don't. So 66, 250. I'm not sure how much I actually have. So yeah, I've got that much, and it did buy. So left with 999 GP. So I'm gonna wheel this, and I'm gonna head over to the monastery and try and get some monk robes, as that'll provide me with some prayer bonus and will be very helpful. So I'm gonna pause recording until I get to the monastery. So I'm coming up to the monastery now. Gonna go upstairs and pick up the monk robes. As I said, these will provide me with prayer bonus and stuff, and I'm gonna really want to be praying against frost dragons, as I won't have much defense gain. So gonna go in here, and they are by here. So I'm gonna pick these up, and I'm actually gonna go pray at this altar because I think it gives you a prayer boost, and that'll sort of help me, I guess. So yep, that give me a 2 prayer boost and also give me a task. I'm not sure if that's giving me money. Right, good. That's not giving me money. So now I'm going to go to Faldor, and I'm going to collect some blue dragon scales, try and make money for gloves and possibly an amulet. So I'm going to pause recording until I get to blue dragons, and I'm going to actually no, I'm not going to pause recording. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. Right, so teleport to Falion. I'm going to want to run over this way, run into Faldor, and I'm going to want to go to Tavli dungeon, I think it's called, where you have to use the agility shortcut to get to the blue dragons. Yep, so this video is probably definitely going to need to be split into 2 parts, which, yeah, it's going to take quite a long time to render on my laptop, but that should be alright. So come this way, and you can also do this to make money when you're not on this challenge, I guess. Just bring a familiar and fill it with the things and teleport back to Faldor and keep repeating this. Right, so squeeze through this obstacle pipe. Then I'm gonna go into this mysterious entrance thing, which you unlock from dungeoneering, because there are not many dragon skills out here, and there are loads in here, and you can just keep running around, pick them up, and get a faster invent. So this is basically what you do. You just pick up these blue dragon scales, and then when you got a full inventory, you can just teleport. So I'm probably going to do 2 inventories of this, and then I'm going to get back to you when I'm done. So see you guys in a bit. So this is the first inventory done of blue dragon scales. So I'm just going to deposit them in the bank. As you see, I've got 28 at the moment, so I'm going to keep note of that because I think I've got some in the bank. And I'm going to place them in here, and I actually don't think I have any in the bank, so all the dragon scales I get now will be from this challenge. So I'm going to pause recording once I've got about 70 of these, and yep, so see you in a bit. Right, so I've just finished my second trip of the blue dragon scales, and I think this is all I'm going to do because I can do another money making thing to get the extra cash that I want, and that involves going to Catherby to pick up the seaweed and other things, so I'm going to note these and I'm going to teleport to Camelot, or there, Catherby. So you can do these things I'm doing basically every day, Wicked Hood for example, and yeah, these do actually help out with making you a fair bit of money. And these lodestones really do help on this challenge because you can teleport basically around the whole of RuneScape without actually needing lore rooms and stuff like that. So you're going to want to talk to this Arheim guy here, and he has, oops, done that by accident. He has seaweed, which he sells for 2 GP, and you're going to want to buy that. And also you're going to want to buy the pineapples for 2 GP also. So that's a really good way of making money. And also I could go to Bert and claim my free sand for completing the hand in sand quest. So I'm going to do that as well. Yep, so if you really want to see the original of this that Runeshark done, I will leave it in the description and you can go check that out. And I believe Simon from Runeshark got really lucky and he actually got a drop from what he did. I'm not going to ruin it just in case you haven't seen it. So yep, so you're going to come here and get your sand, I think. Right, oh yeah, he sends it to the bank, I forgot. So I'm going to want to run to the bank. Yep, so I'm going to run to the bank and withdraw this sand, and then I'm going to head back to the G and sell all this and see how much money I've made. So, in the bank. I actually don't think I've had any of this before either, so bucket. And there's a full bucket of sand. Really not sure if I've done that before, so if I've made a mistake there, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. And I can teleport back to Edgeville to use Grand Exchange. Yeah, so as you can see from just doing daily tasks, you can really accumulate up to like a lot of money. And there's also potion flasks which you can do, which require I think 82 mining or something along them lines, and 90 something crafting I think, but I'm really not sure. But I can mine it, but I can't craft them into potion flasks, which is really unfortunate because they can bring in quite a lot of money to the challenge. And so I'm just going to sell all this, put it down to low so I don't waste any time. Oh. For some reason it's been a bit silly today, not putting stuff into the G. So we don't really make much off them pineapples, and they actually aren't selling at the moment, so that's a surprise. Right, so going to put these in for 1 GP. Also, if you're not doing this, you can also put the pineapples into the compost bin at the back of Catherby to make super compost, which will actually provide you with a fair bit of money. So what I'm going to do now is going to buy a glory, amulet glory, and this is going to be my amulet. Good defense and good attack bonuses I think. So, and then I'm going to buy rune boots. Quite cheap boots, and they provide strength bonus, which will really help me out here. And yep, that's 2 more of these. So I'm looking right, so I'm going to want to buy gloves, and I'm also going to want to get a ring. So I'm going to teleport to Lumbridge, and I'm going to pick up gloves from the chest. I'm going to see what best gloves I can buy, which I really don't think I have enough for Barrow's gloves. Right, so I'm going to leave it here as end of the first part, and hope you stay tuned for the second part of this series. Bye.